Hello students, how are you all doing? Hope that you must be fit and well. Today we are doing a sum from JEE Mains 2016. The sum reads like this. Let P be the point on the parabola y squared equals to 8x, which is at a minimum distance from the center C of the circle x squared plus y plus 6 whole squared equals to 1. Then the equation of the circle passing through C and having its center at P is. There are four options given to this question. A, x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 8y plus 12 equals 0. B, x squared plus y squared minus x plus 4y minus 12 equals 0. C, x squared plus y squared minus x by 4 plus 2y minus 24 equals 0. And D, x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 9y plus 18 equals to 0. Out of these four options, only one option is correct and we have to find that correct option for the given question. Now see, first you have to understand the question nicely. See, here what is the question saying? Question is saying that there is a parabola whose equation is given like this. Okay, y squared is equals to 8x. This is the equation of the parabola. And there is a circle whose equation is given like this. Okay, x squared plus y plus 6 whole squared equals to 1. Okay, this is the equation of the circle and this is the equation of the given parabola. And it is being told to us that there is a point P on this parabola. Okay, P. And it is being told to us that the center of this circle is C. Right? And what we have to do, what is being told to us that P is such a point on the parabola that the distance of P from C is the minimum distance. Okay, and here it is being asked what we have to find out. We have to find the equation of the circle which is passing through the center, which is passing through the C point and whose center is at the point P. Okay, so we have to find the equation of the circle which is passing through the point C and whose center is at point P. Now see, what will be the center of the circle? The center of the circle is, how we find the center of the circle? See here, this equation I can write it like x minus 0 whole squared plus y plus 6 whole squared equals to 1. Okay, now the center C is whatever is the number with x in bracket, okay, whose square is here, that, okay, number with the opposite sign. Here minus 0 and plus 0 is both are the same. So the center, x coordinate of the center is 0 and the y coordinate of the center, the number that is with y, okay, with the opposite sign. Here it is plus 6 minus 6. So the center is 0 minus 6 and we have to find the coordinate of the point P. Okay. Now see, equation of the general equation of the parabola is written like this. Y squared equals to 4ax. Okay, where 4a is equals to here 8. Okay, compare this equation with this. 4a is equals to 8. So 4a is equals to 8. From here, what we get? A is equals to 2. The general coordinate of the any point on the parabola is written like at squared 2at. Okay, so now put the value of a here 2, which I have showed you. So any point on the given parabola, this will be 2t squared and a value is 2. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4t. Okay. So any point on this parabola will be represented by, okay, 2t squared parametric coordinate, 2t squared 4t. Okay. Now here it is being told to us that PC is the minimum. From that condition we will get the value of t and then we will find the coordinate of point P. Now if PC is minimum, okay, so in that case what we will have, PC squared will be also minimum. Okay. Now let PC squared. So how do we find the PC squared? PC squared, we find the difference of the x coordinate whole squared plus the difference of the y coordinate of P and C whole squared. Okay. So this will be 2t squared minus 0. Okay, that is 2t squared whole squared plus 4t minus 6. Okay, so minus 6. So 4t difference is plus 6 whole squared. Now simplify this. Okay, we are representing this value by suppose n. Okay, so this will become 2 squared 4. 4 to the power t to the power 4, 4 into t to the power 4 plus expand this, so this will become 16t squared plus 4 6 are 24 into 2, 48t plus 6 squared 36. So m will become 4t to the power 4. Okay, so that is the value of m. Okay, now see here. Now to find the value of t, what, because m is to be minimum, so how we get the minimum value? We will differentiate the given this equation with respect to the t. Okay, we will differentiate both the sides with respect to t and equate that to 0. Okay, so when we differentiate m with t, so that will be dm by dt, right? So that is equals to, here differentiate this, so 4 will come down, so 4 4 are 16 and the power of t will decrease by 1, so that is t cube plus here 2 will come down, 16 into 2 32 and the power of t will decrease by 1, so it will become t plus, and the differentiation of t is 1, so 48 into 1 is 48. So that is dm by dt. Okay, this is the first differentiation. Okay, and we have to equate this to 0 and from here we will get the value of t, right? So now we are noticing that each term is a factor of 16. So divide throughout with 16. Okay, now dividing throughout, right, throughout by 16. So what we will get? 16. So this will become 16 will cut out. Okay, so that will become t cube, right? And here 32 divided by 16 is 2t plus 48 divided by 16 is 3. Okay, now from here we will find the value of t by vanishing method. Okay, now here we will try to put a value of t by trial and error method, so that by putting the value of t and solving it, we should get equals to 0. So we are noticing that if we put the value of t minus 1, okay, t minus 1, we are getting the left hand side equals to 0. Okay, so see here, if I am putting t value minus 1, so what I will get here, t I am putting minus 1, so minus 1 cube plus 2 into t I am putting minus 1 plus 3, so that is LHS. Okay, so minus 1 cube is minus 1 plus into minus minus 2 plus 3 is equals to 0. So by putting the t value minus 1, we are getting left hand side is equals to right hand side. So here we have to put the bracket t here minus 1, we put inside the bracket plus 1. Then we'll get the t value minus 1 when we'll equate it to 0. Okay. Now make this, okay, equation equal. Okay. Now how we'll make this equation equal? By multiplying with some number. The factor will be t plus 1. Opposite sign of this. Okay. So here it is t cube. Okay. I will multiply with t squared. So t squared into t is t cube. So t squared into 1 is t squared, but there is no t squared. So here it is plus t squared. So I have to remove the, here also we will put the same t plus 1. Okay, here t squared plus 1 into 1 is t squared, but there is no t squared. So I have to subtract the t squared. So I am multiplying this with minus t. So minus t into t will become minus t squared, and here plus t squared. So minus t squared plus t squared getting cut out. So minus t into 1 is minus t, but there is plus 2t. So I have to add here 3t. Okay, here also I will put t plus 1. In all the bracket t plus 1, because here we have got t equals to minus 1. Okay, now see here, minus t into 1 is minus t, and here 3 into t is plus 3t. So minus t plus 3t is 2t. Okay, and 3 into 1 is 3. So this equation and this equation become identical. Now take t plus 1 common from here. Okay, so t plus 1 I am taking common. Okay, so what is left inside the other bracket? T squared minus t plus 3 is equals to 0. So this is the another expression, t plus 1 into t squared minus t plus 3 is equals to 0. Okay, and either then this will be 0 or this. And let us check what will be the discriminant of it. So the discriminant of this, we know what is the value of the discriminant. The discriminant value is b squared minus 4ac. Okay, now check the discriminant here. So here discriminant is b is what? The coefficient of t. So coefficient of t is minus 1. So minus 1 whole square minus 4. A is what? A is the coefficient of t square, which is 1 plus 1. And the c is the constant term plus 3. Okay. So here multiply, discriminant is minus 1 whole square is plus 1, minus 4 into 3 is minus 12, which is minus 11, negative. Okay, so when the discriminant is negative, so the roots of this quadratic equation will be imaginary, but we are not to take the imaginary values as the root. So we will not take any value of t from here, because here the t values, two values of t will be imaginary values. So we have to not take those values. Okay. So t plus 1 is equals to 0. So t is equals to minus 1. So t value I have got minus 1. Now I will check that when t value is minus 1, m is minimum or not. So when will be the value of m will be minimum? That is the distance PC will be minimum when the second derivative value become what? Greater than 0 by putting t value minus 1 here. So we will differentiate this equation again. So d squared m by dt squared. Okay, differentiate this again. So when I am differentiating this again, so this 3 will come down, 16 into 3 will become 48 t squared. Okay, the power of t will decrease by 1 plus 32. Okay, so this is the value of what? This is the second derivative, d squared m dt squared. Okay, now here put the value of t value we have got is equals to minus 1. Now put here value of t and check what is the what we are getting here the answer. So here d squared m by dt squared, when I am putting t value minus 1. So this will become 48. T value I am putting -1 whole square plus 32. So minus 1 whole square is plus 1. Plus 1 into 48 is 48 plus 32, which is greater than 0 because both are positive. Okay, so the value of m will be minimum for t equals to -1, and m is what? PC squared. So PC will be minimum. So therefore PC is minimum. Because m is minimum, that means PC is minimum. So PC is minimum. Okay, minimum for t is equals to -1. Okay, so t is equals to -1. So what is the p? So what will be the value of p? Okay, p coordinate. So the p coordinate we took earlier as what? 8t squared, that was 2t squared and 4t, and c was what? 0 minus 6. So the p here, put the value of t -1. So here when I am putting t -1, so what value of x coordinate I will get? 2 into -1 whole square, and y coordinate will be 4 into -1. So that is equals to -1 whole square is +1. +1 into 2 is 2. And 4 into -1, -4. Okay. So the p coordinate we have got 2 minus 4, and the c coordinate 0 minus 6. And what we have to do? We have to find the equation of the circle which is passing through this point C, and whose center is here P. So see here, what is here? Suppose this is the circle. So the center is P. P coordinate we have found out 2 minus 4, and it is passing through C. So the C will be lying on the circumference. So it is 0 minus 6. So what will be the radius? Radius will be PC. Okay. So what will be the radius? So radius of the circle will be the PC. Okay. And how we find out the PC? The square root of the difference of x coordinate whole square plus the difference of y coordinate whole square. So 2 minus 0 whole square, 2 minus 0 is 2. So 2 whole square plus minus 4 and difference of minus 6. So that is minus 4, and minus 6 is plus 6. Okay. x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Okay. So this become 2 square 4, and minus 4 plus 2 is minus 4 plus 6 is plus 2. Plus 2 whole square is plus 4. So that is equals to root 8. So that is 2 root 2. So the radius we have got 2 root 2. So what will be then the equation of the circle? Okay. So the equation of the circle will be what? Okay. What we know the equation of the circle? The equation of the circle will be x minus the x coordinate of the center. Okay. 2 whole square plus y minus the coefficient minus the y coordinate of the center point. So it is minus 4. So change the sign, minus of that. So y squared is equals to radius squared. Okay, it is equals to radius squared. So radius is 2 root 8. Okay, so root 8 whole square. Okay, so that will be the equation of the required circle. Okay, now solve it, and then we will check with which option it is telling. Okay, now solve it. So this is the required equation. So this will become x squared minus 4x plus 4. I am expanding x minus 2 whole square. Okay, so it will be x squared minus 4x plus 4, and y plus 4 whole square will be y squared plus 8y plus 4 squared 16. Okay, is equals to root 8 whole square is equals to 8. Okay, now bring 8 here this side. So this will become x squared plus y squared minus 4x, okay, minus 4x plus 8y and plus 4 plus 16 plus 8y. Okay, so write 8y plus 4 plus 16 20 minus 8 is equals to 0. So here it will become x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 8y. 20 minus 8 is plus 12. So that is the equation of the circle, which is whose center is at the point P, okay, and which is passing through the point C. Okay, so this is the required. Now check with the given options. So here A, x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 8y plus 12. So the A is telling with the our answer. Okay, so A is the correct answer. Okay, so I hope that you must have understood the sum very properly. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Stay fine. Thank you.